Well, greetings and hello there, everybody, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, squiggles and quiggolds. You know that I, more than anything else in this game, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, I love a good ROI, a good return on investment. We had a small one for Galactic Legend or Leia Organa. We had a big one for Jabba the Hutt with Smuggler's Run 2. We had a non-one with Ahsoka Tano. We, of course, get all of our assault battles and our Peridia pals and our Poncho Bros. And now, Galactic Legend Hondo Onaka. Return on investment, Smuggler's Run 3. Let's take a little closer look at this, and then we'll talk about Quiggold here. 3 seconds of screen time, carry a gigantic gun. That's how Quiggold is. We'll take a little closer look at that and see what's going on with your favorite pirate. Everybody's been talking. Quiggold. You can't get enough of him. He's out there. He is a character. All right, here's some of the information for the upcoming era battles and Smuggler's Run 3. Hondo on deck. This August, gather your new pirate forces and set sail for the next era battle, Raiders of the Outer Rim. They give them these names. It's hard for me to keep track. Anyway, Galactic Legend Hondo, with his legendary love for a good score and profit, in addition to the normal final tier, is bringing a bonus tier requiring Hondo himself, ensuring you'll haul in even more booty with him at your side. Smuggler's Run 3. Yo-ho-ho, a pirate's life. You know that, Meathead, this is probably days of work. I'm sorry, dude. This is days of work, back and forth between Meathead and everybody. We send it over to Crumb and take a look at this. What do you think? Edit that. Let's cross it up. Put this in. Just days. A Smuggler's Run of 3, similar to Jabba's Run of 2, Hondo giving more for your pirates to do, sailing to your PC client and phones, Hondo at Relic 3 and 9 required, the economy event you desired, yo-ho-ho, a pirate's life for me, Meathead original. Yeah, good job, man. I'd like to hear the tune. I want to get a tune behind that. Yeah, then you guys can write your own pirate theme, and if you get a bunch of likes, they'll give you some crystals or something. Interesting. So it looks like it's so similar to Jabba's Smuggler's Run 2, where 3 times a month we get Smuggler's Run 2. Jabba runs through it with his Hutt cartel, and you get a whole bunch of mod stuff. Now we're gonna have Smuggler's Run 3. You have to think both Smuggler's Run before it are all about mods, right? The basic Smuggler's Run, you get your Han Solo, your Chewbacca, get your young Han, maybe Emphasis, whatever. Get them out there. You get a bunch of mod materials. Smuggler's Run 2 with Jabba, bigger, better mod materials. Smuggler's Run 3, it's interesting that Hondo is required at Relic 3 and 9, which makes me think that it maybe operates kind of like an assault battle, right? Like you got 2 different tiers to it at Relic 3 and then Relic 9. I don't know. We don't really know a lot. It's kind of just a little teaser for us here. We're not going to really know, So this August we're gathering new pirate forces. We got Squidward's coming, Quiggold's coming up here carrying a big gun. So we'll see what Smuggler's Run 3 is. I hope. I would love to see a bunch more mod material coming out in Smuggler's Run 3. Maybe it'll be even more stuff. I don't know. It does kind of give the feel here when it says Relic 3 and 9 required. I just get that assault battle feeling. But I don't know. We'll see what happens when Smuggler's Run 3 comes out. I'll be unlocking Hondo Onaka Day 1 for you boys and girls to experience. If you don't get to do it yourself, you get to watch me do it, and you can live vicariously through your dad. Unlike, usually dads are living vicariously through their kids and yelling and screaming at their kids on the football field, because dad sucked at football and thinks that they can somehow get their kid. Let me tell you something. You think your kid's going to be a professional athlete or a college athlete? I'm going to tell you right now, when that kid is 5 years old, and they step onto a field, you'll have a pretty good idea whether they can be a professional athlete already. And if you don't see it, it ain't there. It ain't there, brothers and sisters. It ain't there. All right, let's talk about Quiggold and Quiggold's gigantic gun. At first, Quiggold kind of looked, maybe I thought Quiggold was small. It's had a regular size gun, but I looked it up, not like tall, but not like you know, Ugnaught size or anything. So I think it is speak softly, carry a big gun. Let me reverse these colors, otherwise I'm gonna be looking really washed out the whole time. That page color inverter, toggle color. Thank you. If you can't do it, wow, negative exposure, Quiggold. Okay, so Quiggle's dark side, tank. Pirate, scoundrel, order 66 raid. Quiggold had strong synergy with Captain Ethano and other pirates that are yet to come. Tank for the pirates. Every good team's gotta have a tank. His territory battle Omicron prayer necklace significantly bolsters Quiggle's defense. Remember the prayer necklace that Quiggold wore? Oh, we all loved that. We all said, look at that necklace. It's a prayer necklace. It's on Quiggold, one of our favorite characters. Pirate allies can't be critically hit, take reduced damage, and the first time any pirate ally loses 50% of their health, they dispel all debuffs and gain damage immunity, because why not? I don't know, it's gonna be some kind of permanent buff that Quiggold gets, like a blue buff. Quiggold gets special unique ability, and then when they lift to 50% health, they get damage immunity. Because why not? I guess it's maybe better than they get to 1% health and they revive or whatever. I don't know. His basic deck sweeper allows Quiggold to steal taunt from all enemies. Interesting. While his special Buccaneer lets him steal foresight, I like the steal thing. I will say, if we're gonna have pirates, they should be stealing. You know, they should be taking booty. So, hey now, I did do. All right. So his basic deck sweeper allows Quiggold to steal taunt from all enemies, while his special Buccaneer lets him steal foresight and tenacity up and grants him to his fellow pirate allies. So, kind of like a tank with support here. If we are stealing foresight and tenacity up, you think about you're going to think about probably countering Jedi with that. I mean, I could totally see this as like a Jedi Master Kenobi counter. Anything where Jedi are involved and Yoda is out there granting foresight and or tenacity up. Yeah, absolutely. You can see Quiggold just coming in there and countering that. In The Force Awakens, Quiggold captured Ethano, where pirates Finn joined up with right before the First Order attacked Maz's castle. Let me check that again. Hang on here. Put this down here so I can see it. In The Force Awakens, Quiggold and Captain Ethano were the pirates Finn joined up with right before the First Order attacked Maz's castle on Takodana. Oh yeah. He did say he was leaving. Then he was like loading a ship. Ah yes. I remember it well. Quiggold always carried a set of prayer beads, right, made from hyperdrive plotter pins. He'd rub them in moments of stress. You know, just the memories come flooding back. I just can't. When it came to his weapon, we very much took inspiration from the action figure of Quiggold's heavy repeating blaster. He has an action figure? What in the world? $30. All right, you got me here. I had no clue. That is a giant blaster though, with a piece that shoots out of it. Anybody ever keep those? Just end up in like down like air conditioning grates and stuff, in the furnace grates. Well, there they are. A pair. Oh, Quiggold's got a peg leg too. Look at that. Yeah. A pair to be remembered. All right. Well, there we go. Be aware that when facing teams that can inflict buff immunity, as that will impact. Well, there you go. That would be a problem. Spend his stacks on profit wisely, as some of the buffs he gains, such as Bulwark, Retaliate, and Stun immunity, rely on the amount of stacks he has. When using his Buccaneer special ability, focus on targeting Sith, because this ability has additional effects against them. But they plant buff immunity, right? Guess we'll find out. How do I unlock Quiggold? Marquee event, July 15th. That's next Tuesday. Yes, you'll need Quiggold at Relic 5 for Hondo. Was that in game yet? Oh, there we get the reverse. Let me take a look at did the requirements update here? Or is he already in there? Not here yet. Not here yet. So Quiggold's going to be down here at Relic 5, so we know that. Maybe we'll see that next Tuesday. Maybe we'll get it next Tuesday. Ah, yeah, shooting probe droids and whatever these droids are called. Deal physical damage to all enemies. Inflict defense down for 1 turn. Steal any taunt from all enemies. It resets direct. That's on the basic. That's kind of nice. If no taunt was stolen and if Quiggold has 2 or more stacks of profit. He consumes 2 of them and taunts for 1 turn. All right. Taunting on his own, shooting again probe droids and support droid. Let's see here. What is this called? Buccaneer. Arr. Vital Tech, Steel, need Foresight and Tenacity up from all enemies, like we mentioned earlier. Grant them to all pirate allies and reset their duration. Deal physical damage, inflict tenacity down, and blow. So we're stealing Foresight and Tenacity up. We're inflicting tenacity down and blind. That's a pretty good little trade. That sounds pretty powerful to me. This attack can't be evaded if Quiggold had 5 or more stacks of profit, and you smelled it, consume 5 of them, and inflict 1 stack of damage over time for 2 turns, and remove 50% turn meter from the target enemy, which can't be resisted. 1 stack of damage over time, huh? Did somebody else have damage over? I can't keep... I feel like there maybe Captain Athano had some damage over time stuff. The stack of damage over time and turn meter removal is doubled if target enemy is a Sith. No, ooh, oh, whoa, 2 stacks of damage over time and 100% turn meter. The turn meter thing is what really, yeah, that kind of gets you. If no buffs are stolen, all pirates gain defense up and protection up for 2. Wow, that's pretty impressive, actually. First mate, Zeta. At the start of battle, Quiggold taunts for 2 turns and gains 10. That is a starting taunt for you, boys and girls. Gains 10% defense, max health, max protection for each pirate ally. Arg. If the ally in the leader slot is a non-galactic legend light side pirate support. Is that Captain Athano? Is he light side? Dark side. Let me take a look at that text again there. If the ally in the leader slot is a non-galactic legend, light side pirate support. It's Dumbledore. What's his name? Jude Law. I don't know his name in game. All right, that's Jude Law. That's who that's going to be. This taunt can't be dispelled or prevented, and Quiggold gains double those stat increases. All right, you can't dispel the taunt. Interesting. Whenever Quiggold's health drops below 50%, he gains defense up and protection up for 2 turns. Whenever he resists a debuff, he gains 1 stack of profit. Whenever Quiggold taunts, he gains 1 stack of bulwark. He's stealing tenacity up to resist debuffs. And for every stack of profit, Quiggold is immune to stun if he has 5 or more stacks of profit. The Prayer Necklace, Zeta, and Omicron. At the end of each of his turns, Quiggold is taunting, he gains 1 stack of retaliate. And his basic, as we just saw, deals physical damage to all enemies and inflicts defense down and steals all taunt. Interesting. All right. Where are we here? Yes. Okay. Wait. The first time he's defeated, consume all stacks of profit and all pirate allies recover 50% max health and max protection and gain damage immunity for 1 turn, which can't be bad. This guy is killing it. While in territory battles, don't care. All right. Well, there you go. So, hey, Quiggold's looking like a really good tank in Galaxy of Heroes, and maybe even better against Sith. That's curious. Maybe looking at him as a Lord Vader counter or a... we don't really need Sith Eternal counters, do we? So maybe Lord Vader counter there is what we're thinking about for him, possibly. Maybe there'll be some more Sith stuff coming up, but yeah, there you go. There's Quiggold, reverse negative there. I'm very curious about Smuggler's Run 3 and what it's going to bring to us as far as return on investment in the game, because I will be investing and getting the return on my investment. Everybody, that's what we got for today. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon, and of course, always remember... Newt's too good.